Alright guys, I'm back. Just got out of the shower. Well, a little while ago, let my hair dry. And I watched episode 5 of Diabolik Lovers. And this episode's very interesting. I liked it a lot better than the last one. Yui is in a garden picking roses, and Kanado comes up behind her and he's like, "Follow me." Okay. They go to this grave, and he starts talking about how he likes graves and everything. And Kanado says he killed his mother. And they were at her grave, so she places the roses on the grave. And she tells Kanado she's going to leave, and Kanado has another, like, raging moment, and he gets mad for her being disobedient and everything, and just leaving, and he pushes her down, and he's about to, like, suck her blood, and then before he does that, he ends up kissing her, and then he sucks her blood. Then Sabaru, I think that's how you pronounce his name, Sabaru, is outside of, like, the mansion, and his uncle Richter is there, and he says something about this awakening about to manifest. And anyways, Yui's inside the mansion now, and she hears moaning, so she goes to this room, and it is Ryuji's room. And apparently he was having a nightmare, and she asks him if he's okay, and he is, so that all works out good. And anyways, he makes her some tea. Well, before that, actually, Yui asked, it was like a laboratory in his room, and Yui asked if anyone else ever used the room, like maybe Shu. And as I mentioned in one of my I think I mentioned this, they're not all brothers, they're half brothers. Ryuji and Shu are brothers. Then Ayato, Kanato, and who's the other one? Ryato are brothers. They're triplets. And then Sabaru is different. They all have the same father but different mothers. And anyways, back on that subject now, what I was getting to. He walks over to the window, and this is Ryuji I'm talking about, and starts having a flashback of when he was younger. He was in this house looking out a window, and there's Shu and this other lady in a dress. And anyways, the flashback, it's very haunting in a way. But he makes some tea for Yui, and then he starts doing the science experiment on her. And she tasted the tea, and she became numb. Then he put this other thing in her throat, like this other drink. It caused her to, like, fall out of her chair, and when she drank the tea, it was in a cup, and she dropped it, and the glass got everywhere, and she fell, and her hand got slit open by the broken fragments. And then, he told her to pick it up, and she did, and he, tasted some of the blood off her hand, and then he, like, just shoved her against a wall and started, sucking on her neck. And, he, like, was there for a while, and he was, like, rubbing the side of her, like, hip, and she, slaps his wrist away, and he, grabs, like, both of her hands and, like, squeezes them, causing her to pass out. And anyways, after that, he says he knew what the awakening meant. And I found a spoiler comment on the website I'm using, so I know what the awakening is, but I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. And also, I found out that, I've seen 2 connections about diabolic lovers. And I'm going to make this in another video, because this one's actually about to go over for some reason, so I'll be back in a second to make another video.